What's good, everyone? It's your boy Salos back again with another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet uh, video. And let me tell you something, okay? Let me tell you something. We are here today to start a brand new adventure. I know that we said that the playthrough wasn't going to end. We were going to go and catch the Ruination Quartet, the Treasures of Ruin. That never happened, but yes, we are back with an extended part of our playthrough. So, if you guys don't know, today is the day that the expansion for Scarlet and Violet has dropped. I know a lot of people call it DLC, but this really is an expansion. I think that Pokemon fans are still trying to get used to the terms expansion versus DLC. But at the same time, I also heard that this DLC or quote-unquote expansion is only about a couple hours long. So we'll see if we can get through this in one sitting or this is going to be a multi-part adventure. But if you guys are seeing this, on YouTube, then this is being recorded live on the good twitch.tv/Salos. So if you guys aren't following, make sure that you follow because we go live. We're trying to get on a schedule of being live every Tuesday and Thursdays, but today's a special occasion. The DLC just dropped, I want to play, and I'm just going to see how far I can get. And honestly, I don't have the attention span to sit down and make a full Let's Play on this, so I'm just going to stream it, and we're just going to go to the end. So, more of the story, if you want to see the stuff live, follow me on twitch.tv/Salos, because there's a good chance if it's a Tuesday or Thursday at 7 o'clock EST, I'm probably live. But being that this is our second time, because we did have this model back in Sword and Shield with the Owl Armor and the Crown Tundra, so this isn't our first time with expansions in Pokemon. But one of the problems that I had there is that they really don't, what's the right word? That they don't, like, the DLC does scale, because you can start it at any point in your adventure. If you're at like the third gym or you're at the second gym or however, I'm not sure how it scales if you're in the middle of a playthrough, but at the end of the game, then the levels should be like around level 60 and 70. But if you don't realize, this game's been out for almost a year, so our entire in-game playthrough team, they're all over 100. So the problem that I had with Scarlet and Violet, with Sword and Shield, which it doesn't seem like they've addressed, is that my starter is just going to steamroll the DLC. Even though it quote-unquote scales, my starter can literally just solo the entire DLC. So we're not using our in-game starter, but we are using her daughter. Yeah, I actually, back when Sword and Shield, I keep mixing the names. Back when Scarlet and Violet first came out, a lot of my friends, and everyone was trying to complete the Pokédex, I did breed for a lot of my friends to get them Sprigatitos. So this is actually, I kept the firstborn egg. This was my firstborn starter. So she's looking pretty similar to Felix, but Felix has been repurposed. This is Felix's old moveset. So you can say she's taking a chip off the old block, but I actually gotta give her a nickname. Because, we're actually going to nickname her after a pretty unique superhero. Yeah, if you guys are fans of Young Justice, if you guys are a fan of DC, you already know about Zatanna. I actually really start to like that character a lot. She's actually a really cool character. She's just really fun, so we're gonna name her Zatanna. But enough of my chitter chatter. You guys didn't hear listen to me talk, or maybe you did come listen to me talk. I don't know, but yeah, let's go and explore all this. Come on, Zatanna. Oh, also, before we actually get into this, I did hear about this. You can finally make your starter, or you can finally make your Pokemon stand still. Then this isn't a DLC thing. This is just a quality of life change. Cause yeah, you can finally take pictures, and your freaking Pokemon won't move. Like, was this so hard to do at launch? Was this so hard to do at launch? That makes pictures taking so much easier for Pokemon. Also, another change that I've heard is, well, well, now that they can stand still, you can more directly just take a direct picture of your Pokemon. So you can also, if you look in the, I'm trying to go to the top right. If you look at the top right, you can see that there's a filter and there's also a music note. I'm trying to figure out how to get to it though. What button do I have to press? Oh, we can get funky with it. Oh. So we can do some, we can get a little crazy with it now, okay. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, now you can actually change the music. Wait! This is the Pokemarch! This is from the radio channel back in Johto! Holy crap! They have the Johto music? Holy crap! What's other music we got? Holy crap! This is actually Johto! Oh my god, this makes my little Johto. Y'all already know I'm a Johto baby. Y'all already know I'm a Johto baby. Johto gang for life. Holy crap, this is so cool. So yeah. The point of this is that now you can actually force your Pokemon to do certain poses, and they won't just do random poses by themselves. So this is actually a really cool quality of life. So you want to take Pokemon doing different poses? You just change the tune, and then they'll do whatever pose you want them to do. But yeah, why was that so hard to do from the start? I don't know. But no, you don't need the DLC for that. That's just a general thing. That's just a general update for the game. So whether you have the DLC or not, you can now do that with your Pokemon. So have fun taking pictures of their Pokemon. Now, what kind of voice should we give you? I am terrible with female voices. I am so bad with female voices. I have like two reserved female voices, but let's just do our best. Are you? Oh, you must be. You're one of the students who have been chosen for the school trip, aren't you? And your name was Salos, ma'am. Salos, Well, aren't you a polite one? You're positively dazzling. Oh, and you even have a Terra Orb. That was a little gift from my greatest treasure. I guess Paldea is rich enough in resources that sort of thing is common sights at school. Oh, are Terra Orbs like a luxury? Oh, that's a bit of a lore dump. Unless that's not the case, are you perhaps an especially exceptional student? I mean, both are kind of true, but you know. Oh, but here I am going on and on. I haven't even introduced myself. Call me Miss Briar. Sorry I'm late. Oh, and hello to you too, Salos. What a lucky scamp getting you to take part in the school trip after transferring here. I sure am happy for you. I wish I could go too. Ahem. Huh? Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Briar. I got a bit carried away. Well, as Mr. Jock so kindly stated for me, my name is Briar. I'm a teacher over at Blueberry Academy. That's a school over in the Unova region, you know. Miss Briars helped set up the curriculum there. This year, Blueberry Academy is turning to run our joint school trip to supervise the students. That's why I came here to collect you. We'll be heading to Kitatkami, a land known for its picturesque fields and rich patties. I'm not gonna lie, Pokemon has kind of made me expand my vocabulary. Fun fact, the first time I heard the word endearing was in Pokemon, because I remember it was in the PAL Park, and I had a Pachirisu follow me around, because yes, I actually do like Pachirisu before VGC pretty much made it a meme in the VGC community. And the Pachirisu turned around and it said that Pachirisu gave you an endearing look. And keep in mind, when Platinum came out, I might have been like 10 or 11, something like that. So I had never heard the word endearing. So I alerted my DS to my mom and I was like, Mommy, what does this word mean? And she was like, oh, that's endearing, baby Salos. I was like, what does endearing mean? And she was just like, my mom was so nice about it. So, all that to say is that Pokemon from time to time, it does throw a couple words in there that I'm like, eh. The place has a rustic feel, so there's also something that might be rather mysterious about it. You see, the same energy present in Paldea's terrestrial phenomena has been detected there. I'm hoping to do some digging on the matter myself, in between my supervising duties. Though I'd also appreciate it if I got the chance to take a good look around the great crater of Paldea. That place is off limits. We got something down there that we shouldn't have left unsupervised down there. You stay away from that. I know that there are theories that you're related to a certain someone that has a pretty significant role in the Great Crater Paldea, but no, you stay away from that place, lady. Yes, that's not much I could do about that without permission from the Pokemon League or Director Cloppo. Oh, I know. I've already put in the proper applications. I trust that I'll get a favorable response soon. Is that like a passive-aggressive thing? Oh, she's gonna be the villain, isn't she? We're gonna have to fight her at some point, aren't we? Well, Oh, sorry, Salos. Forgot all about you there for a moment. Anyway, the school trip. I think this is your chance to continue your treasure hunt on a grander scale, to search beyond Paldea's borders. I can provide you with a special update to your Pokédex. Oh, thanks, Teach. Nice. There you go, all done. Now you can go while registering all the Pokemon you find around the Kitatkami too. Oh, don't worry about permissions for the field trip. I've already cleared things with your mom. Oh, aren't you a good chap? So I guess it's like a study abroad type thing. I think I'll give our character at max. At max, we have to be at least 13. I'll give our character 13. I wish I had a study abroad opportunity when I was 13. But like Nimona, because I'm pretty sure Nimona's like what, 16 or 17. So that's why I give our character maybe 13 at most. I'm hoping that's the case because it's kind of implied that Nimona has a crush on us. So I hope she's not crushing on some 10-year-old. I hope that's not what's going on here. Mr. Jock is quite charming, isn't he? Delightful direct when he wants to be. Now then, Salos. It's quite a trip to the land of Kitatkami. I hope you don't mind flying, or long bus rides. Let me know as soon as you're ready to set out, won't you? Set out for the land of Kitatkami. Well, no time like the present. Are you ready to set out for Kitatkami, Salos? You bet I am. Great. We'll set together as a group once the other students arrive. I heard we've all chosen this trip by lottery, so it's maybe your first time you meet. I know my role is to chaperone you kids around, but I'm fully intent to have some fun of my own while I'm at it, just so you're aware. I mean, that's fine. By the way, do you know about the Violet book? I ain't telling you crap. Never heard of it. Really? Well, that's unexpected. I'm quite sure at least one copy was donated to the school. The author of the Violet book, Heath, was in fact an ancestor of mine. Yeah, we called that a mile away. I ain't giving you nothing. I ain't giving you no crumbs, lady. I don't trust you at all. I ain't telling you crap. I even have his original manuscript. She has her own Violet book? Nah. This lady is sus. So the first thing she came in here was asking about the crater Paldea. She knows that time machine is down there. She knows that time machine is down there. I don't trust you at all, lady. Look here. These pages that were blacked out and made illegible are in the published version of the book. A disc Pokemon? While separated from the research team in the crater's desk, I found a strange entity. Whether it's a Pokemon, oh, this is the full entry. This is what was in Area 0 that we couldn't make out. This is the full entry. I found a strange entity. Whether it was a Pokemon or even alive at all, I know not. It bore a shell with layers overlapping hexagons and gleamed brighter than gleamstones. Viewed as a whole, it resembled a mysterious, brilliant disc. A disc Pokemon? I have tentatively named this Pokemon the new Pokemon, Terrapagos. I suspect that its very body is made up of the key materials that cause Pokemon to shine brightly and crystallize. This Pokemon depicted in the page is called Terrapagos. It's a mysterious Pokemon that Heath allegedly encountered when he delved even further into the depths of Area 0. Not all that general public believed them. My dream is to find Terrapagos and prove that Heath's records were all true. So you're trying to prove that Wait, so does she know about Paradox? Oh no, she has to. She has the Violet book, so yeah, she knows about Iron Treads and Great Tusk and all of them. So yeah, she definitely knows. She 100% knows the time machine is down there. Though I haven't been able to secure permission with Area 0, unfortunately. I ain't giving you no breadcrumbs, lady. What? I don't know. This is the first time I'm hearing about this lady. But that's fine. It's all fine. I need to now focus on the work that's in front of me. Miss Briar, we're ready to go. Looks like the gang's all here. If those are the most generic, forgettable NPC fodder designs I've ever seen in my life. I have never seen a more cartoonishly obvious villain. I mean, we also said director Clavo was gonna be. We also said Clavo was gonna be evil, and that turned out to not be true. So we might be surprised. Thumbnail. All right. Part 1. The Teal Mask. We're finally here! My butt is killing me after all those hours of sitting. First the plane, then that bus? Well, you all survived the long trip. And we haven't lost anything along the way. All here. Then welcome to the land of Kitatkami. This is the stage for all new experiences and learning opportunities you have yet on your nature. Look at all the Yamna. It's actually my first time here too. Why, the rice fields are just dazzling. Up ahead is Masui Town. There will be our base of operations and for the duration of the trip. Miss Briar, I don't feel so good. Uh-oh, the traveler must have given you a boast of motion sickness, Why don't we pause for a moment and take in the sights of the fields? Sounds good to me. Now, Salos, I have a little request for you. Could you run on along ahead to the communication center in Masui and let the caretaker know that we're here? It would also be a great opportunity for you to explain that one of our students isn't feeling so well. I got it. I knew I'd be able to count on you. On your way then. Later, sus lady. So I hear that Also, come out, Zatanna. So I hear that one of the Pokemon. Oh, look at the little Poochyena. Hey there, Poochyena. So along the way, I'm gonna be completing the Pokédex as we go. So yeah, that's gonna be a thing as well.
It's a whole new world with love. It's a whole new way to sing. It's a whole new place with a brand new attitude. But you still gotta catch 'em all and be the best that you can be.
Well, hello there. Sis, look! There's one right now! So, you're one of those students who came from the Paldea region, huh? Whoa, wait, cool! Hush, Kyrian. I'm Carmen. Sorry, but I just can't let an outsider like you wander into the Masui region. If you insist on coming in, you have to battle me first. Come on, sis. You just want to battle. Making this fuss over nothing. I told you, hush, Kiki! Just ignore my little brother. Oh man. Alright, let's do this. I'm going to have some real good fun with you. That made me feel something, okay? Pokemon Trainer Carmen, let's do it. Really? You're gonna see what you're coming with a Poochyena. You're gonna talk this big old game with a Poochyena. Welcome to Kitatkami. For your first experience, get ready to eat dirt. Is that right? Well, let's show you how we do things in the Paldea region. Come on, Zatanna! Let's give him a show, shall we? Alright, Zatanna, dazzle him! Goodbye. GG's, no read. Ah, come on, that was just a lucky hit. Oh, I'm sorry, do you not know about the Paldean starters? That was called Flower Trick. And what you might not know about Flower Trick is it always results in a critical hit. I'm trying to change it up with the fire type? Alright. Just keep on hammering. Destroyed. So you did not know about type matchups? Maybe you should study up. I mean, look at the scoreboard, lady. You really gonna talk that crap when you got one shot? Oh, it's the new guy, Poltergeist. I've heard about you. Although I don't know what type it is. But you know what they say, when in doubt, flower trip it up. It's working so far. GG's, no rees. And that's how we do things in the Paldea region. Who are you? Would you like to explain that screenshot? No, I would not. If you know, you know. Wowzers! You really wouldn't beat my sis? I can't believe it. There's no way you should be able to beat me. Fine. I guess you pass. Barely. Sis, I one-shot your entire team. What do you mean, barely? Seems like I've got no choice. I'll let you into this town, but only if you become one of my grunts and do everything I... Oi! What's all this? What are you doing? Here comes trouble. Come on, Kiki. We're out of here. But I... Wait up, sis! Why, hello there, stranger. You must be one of the students from the Paldea Academy, right? I help run this community center here in the Masui town. And if there are other things besides. I'll be looking forward to your group during our visit. I hope those two kids weren't giving you any grief just now. Were they? I mean, a little bit. I hardly know what to do with the two of them, especially that Carmen. Always been a handful. Well, kids will be kids. What's that? A member of your group fell ill down on the bus stop? I'd better go over there and give him a hand to make sure that we can make it into town. I'll take care of everything. You go ahead and get yourself settled into the community center. We'll catch up with you soon. Alright then, to the community center I guess. This way, everyone. Oh, that didn't take long at all. Salos, I owe you one for fetching the caretaker. Our little travel buddy's feeling much better now, too. That was only like, what, 5 seconds? What do you mean? This is where you'll be staying while you're here in Kitatkami. This is the caretaker. The plan is to have all the students from Blueberry Academy stay here all together. But it turns out this space is going to be all of you, our visitors from the Uva Academy. Oh, right, those two were originally from this town, weren't they? So you come on in. Don't be shy. Alright, let's not be shy. Come on, everybody. Pack right in. Oh, no need to worry about your shoes or anything. You can leave them on here. If they're extra dirty, just try to rinse them off in the worst of the mud by using the washing station by the door. Chingling! That means my beloved is here! Chimeco made it! Nice and clean inside, don't you think? It's all newly built, so as good as anything you'd find in one of those big fancy cities of yours. Here's the lounge. You can watch TV, chat, or relax for however long you'd like. And well, let's see. Over there's the cafeteria, and the toilets will be down that way. If you want to get some sleep, please use the rooms down the hall there. We've got enough space for each and every one of you to have the private room to yourself. So I think that about covers everything. But if you run into any trouble at all, don't you hesitate to come by the staff. Thank you for the tour, sir. Alright, kids. If you have anything you'd like to say to the staff, who will be taking so good care of us? Thank you for having us, Mr. Caretaker, sir. Thank you for They really say it like that. I can just hear like the kids are saying, thank you, sir. Oh my god. That has serious field trip flashbacks. So if you think of this place as your own home, take it away, just relax. You all must be tired of such a long day. I know it's still a bit early, but why don't we have some dinner and call it a night? We've got plenty of food for you all, so I hope you've brought your appetites. Alright. But I want to catch a Yamna because the game glitched out. Alright, guess we get Yamna another time. Thanks for dinner. You're free to spend the rest of the evening in the community center. But remember that tomorrow, the program will officially be kicking off. Don't stay up too late, or you might oversleep. Alright. So I don't think this is just like a temporary type thing, like a temporary team. So let's go ahead and box these Pokemon. You are definitely not on this team. Look at these guys thinking they're on the team. These guys think they're on the team. Actually, what nature are these guys? I didn't even see. Neutral. I think that's careful. Careful. And modest. Let's see how much of a Pokemon nerd I am. Let's see how many I got. Wait, where's the nature? Careful, modest. I play way too much Pokemon. If I was able to get that off the rip. But yeah, let's go ahead and get some rest. And let me get something to drink. Holy crap.